Hey, I was doing some thinking with my brain. This thing. The brain is allegedly a vital organ that a human needs to survive. That's. I think the jury's out on that one. That's a little questionable. Uh, a lot of people don't use their brains. A lot of people that don't use their brains are more successful than people who do use their brains. Human brains are kind of moot. But I'm not trying to make a video about that. I'm trying to make a video about one of my favorite movies, films, Lord of the Flies. I'm sure you heard of it. Maybe you read the book, but there's also a movie called Lord of the Flies. It's the one where there's a bunch of kids, children, little people. They get stranded on an island, and I don't want to give too much away for anyone who has not seen the movie. But basically, the shit hits the fan or whatever, chaos breaks loose or whatever, because the kids are on the island alone without any sort of adult supervision, I guess. It kind of, if I had to compare it to another movie, I'd compare it to Battle, Battle Royale. Have you seen that one? I think it's a Japanese movie. I think there's two of them. It's kind of like that movie, if you've ever seen it. But I'm not trying to talk about that movie. I'm trying to talk about Lord of the Flies because it's a really good movie. I will admit that I have not read the book. I'm capable of reading. I'm I'm literate. I can read and write. But sometimes I skip the books and just watch the movie because it's easier and I enjoy movies more. But every once in a while, I will read a book that a movie is based on, I guess. But Lord of the Flies is a really good movie. And if you haven't seen it, you probably should because it's a good film. Good job.